fucking one. Yeah, it's the king of the universe, and I'm back with another one. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to Sneaker and Fashion Podcast. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, first things first, before I get into today's episode, I just want to say this. Please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. You know, all them subscription make things better. And before I get onto this, hey, Malums, the kids are home. Open the door. So, as I'm getting into this episode, now this is the last day of the month, and this is the last day of the month, and I'm pretty excited, man. And hello, Jan. I'm pretty excited. You know, I just wanna I just wanna say thank you guys for tuning in to every episode I've ever dropped since March. We doing crazy numbers. We growing at the steady pace. You know, my previous update video got like 25 views, and for me, that is a lot. That is a lot, and I am really grateful for each and every person that keep consuming my content. So, I wanna talk about the best Jordan that have dropped this year so far. Now I'm gonna talk about the one that caused like serious hype. You know, yes, there were a lot of Jordans dropped. There were a lot, but some of them were kinda, you know, anticipated more than others. Some had more buzz, some created more buzz, it was just crazy. It was just crazy to see what type of love Jordan keeps on getting, you know. But hey, let's get into it. So, this is not in any numerical order, but I'm just gonna tell you guys and just referencing also back to the time in which the shoe dropped. I understand. So, they dropped a women's Air Jordan 1 Low Reverse Blue Ice for 2.4. Nah, I'm not gonna lie. I never thought the shoe was going to sell or cause that much buzz. But it did. It did, and it was so crazy. And the level of raffles that were in for that shoe, it was crazy because it was women. Right now, you must understand that most of the time when these shoes come out, they always come in men's size or in GS. You understand? Now, when we say GS means grade school. What it means is small feet like us. You see, like size 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then there's men's size, which is like 9, 10, 11, 12, you know, 13 if they do get to 13. But yeah, for us with small feet, you know, it's great size. So when this shoe dropped in January, it was one of the first Jordans to drop this year, and it was amazing. It was amazing to see the hype behind it. And like I said, I never thought the shoe was gonna sell, but it sold. And then they also dropped two kind of the same shoe, which was the Jordan 1 Low and Mid True Blue. Now it came in two sizes. One was a mid and one was a low. The low was selling for 2.3, and then the mid was selling for 2.4, if not 3.4. Oh no, 2.4. Right? So now the mid, it's just a little bit different from the high. You know, the mid, you'll see the mid has the mid on the heel, instead of going up, it has like an incline, right? And then the Jordan Low, they almost looked like a dunk, but they're not a dunk, just almost, you know. Actually, there's even a video that I did not so long ago, you know, differentiating between a dunk and an SB dunk, because a lot of people, a dunk and an SB dunk, to them is the same thing. It looks the same, but it's not the same. You understand? It's like Samsung O2 and Samsung 88. They may be the same brand, but they don't have the same features. It's just the features, right? And to be honest with you, the mid actually sold more than the low, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, it was a good shoe that came out. And then this was the first expensive Jordan of the year that dropped. It was the Jordan 4 Retro Craft, which was retailing for 4.1. I'm not gonna lie, dog. I saw the price and I was like, ain't no way people gonna buy this. And get what? People bought it. I was like, yeah, 4.1. Like what I keep on saying on almost every video, whenever I see expensive shoes, I'm like, I cross. I can't spend money of food on a shoe, dog. I can't. Cabanga lapha ngisanabisi just for a shoe. So if it's expensive for me, it's expensive. I said it. Anything above 1 point, okay, let's just do it. Anything apart from 2,000 for me, nah, that's just too much. I'd rather keep on wearing Vans. I mean, Vans are stabananga. Do you understand? That shit is beautiful. It's fucking affordable and it's always in style. You understand? You know. So and then the following month. No, it's still January. They drop a Air Jordan 1 red alternative bread, or was it alternative bread mid, which was selling for 2.4. And again, it's also one of those Jordans that just had a hype because of it looked like the original colorway of the first Jordan. But now remember, this one is red and black. The one was red, black, and white, right? It caused a lot of buzz. I'm gonna lie to you, it did. Like it sure did, because it was a simple colorway compared to most Jordans that be dropping, be having like 6 colors, 7 colors, 8. You know, it's like the if I have to compare like Jordans, if I had to compare a Air Jordan 1 low reverse blue ice and an ice cream, a lot of people wouldn't get ice cream. Only a few people, really fuck with shoes that have a lot of colors, a lot of patterns. Some people just want simple shoes. So it was there. That's the whole reason why the mid, the alternative bread was causing a lot of hype, because it was just a simple colorway, and a lot of people have been waiting for a simple Jordan colorway to drop. It's not like the Jordans were not around. They were, And also, damn, I'm not gonna lie to you, I never thought this shoe was gonna drop anytime soon. But it dropped, I think, in February, which was the Air Jordan 3 White Cement Reimagined. Men's size was selling for 3.1, and then grade school was selling for 2.8. Damn, when this shoe dropped, my goodness. Because I think it was supposed to drop somewhere in January, and then it was pushed back, if I'm not mistaken. And I was like, yo, they have to drop the shoe. And guess what? They dropped it. And when they dropped it, irrespective of the price, people went on and bought it. I was like, what? This is insane. It was insane. It caused a lot of buzz, and the lines for that shoe was crazy. But I think most people did shopping online as opposed to going to the store, because people are afraid of getting mugged, man. So, yeah. And then they also dropped a Air Jordan 4 Retro Woman Oil Green, which was retailing for 3.9. And I ain't gonna lie, which was dropped on the 25th of March. Yes, which I ain't gonna lie, it's ugly. For me, I hated it. When I saw it, I was like, no. I think the color threw me off. I'm a Jordan lover, though. I just feel like certain shoes shouldn't have certain colors. I mean, why? Hey man, it looks so nasty, though. You know what it looked like? It looked like alu. No, not alu, man. Algae. The color looks like algae, the green shit that grows in swamp and stuff like that, like algae shit. Like, hey, I just didn't like it. For me, I just didn't like it. So I ain't gonna say much. The next one, I remember like it was yesterday. The buzz around this shoe. This might have been the hype beast of 2023. I ain't gonna lie. I am not gonna lie. I thought the Jordan 4 Retrocraft was had the most buzz, but when this one was about to drop, because it was the first time it dropped in SA, I think. It was the Air Jordan 5 Retro SE UNC University Blue, retailing for 4.1. There is a release update I dropped a couple of months ago when this shoe dropped. Yay. There were lines, and the raffles of this one was just too much. I mean, like, look, if you really want to get your shoes, raffles are mostly by far one of the best ways, unless you don't mind leaving home at 1 o'clock and getting to the venue and then camp outside from like 3 a.m. until the store opens. There's nothing wrong about that. You can do that. Do you understand? But raffles are like better because at least, man, you can save some time. You have hope that there is a higher chance of you getting a shoe compared to like going outside and standing in line. Because I'm not gonna do that, bro. I ain't gonna do that. But the hype around this shoe, by far, I haven't seen a shoe that caused so much buzz like this one's. I really can't wait to get the Air. I really can't wait for the Air Jordan 4 SB to drop though in SA. If they are, I might have missed it. But if there is, then wow. Anyway, the next one, the Air Jordan 2 Lucky Green, they're retailing for 3.7. Now, when this shoe was about to drop, I really didn't pay attention to it. I was actually focusing on the dunk. I think I forgot which dunk it was, but there was a dunk that was getting dropped. I think the same week with this shoe, with the Lucky Green, and I didn't think that the Lucky Green would actually sell. I'm not gonna lie to you. No, I'm not a. I don't like Jordan 2s, bro. Twos for me, I don't like them, bro. But I'm not gonna lie. This shoe is a good shoe, right? Oh, and another one. Nah. You know what? I think this one is in my top 3 most hyped shoe of 2023. Like, top 3. Like, Air Jordan 4 Thunder. Air Jordan 4 Retro Thunder. Man. They look black and yellow and hey. And I thought they were gonna sell the shoe for like maybe like way more than the price, because the men's shoe was retailing for 3.9 and then GS was retailing for 2.8. I ain't gonna lie, I thought my size would have been 3.5 because it was one of those shoes, bro. It was one of those shoes. Like, and from where I'm from, it's rare, and it's rare to see somebody wearing a Thunder, Jordan 4 Thunder. What? Nigga. Anyway, the last shoe that dropped last month for me, Jordan, it was a Jordan 3 True Blue and Copper, retailing for 3.9. Just like I said, it was just one of those Jordan that I overlooked. I just overlooked at him, and I was like, nah, because some Jordans I never really spoke about. Right, but now you must understand that there's anticipated Jordans, and then there's hypebeast, and then there's just your regular shoes and stuff like that, in which there is nothing wrong about that. You feel me? Even I, as a sneakerhead, have a right to say, fuck it, I don't like this shit. You understand? So I just want to check out the website Yo Mzansi and really find out more as to what's happening, you know, because normally I use Jack Lemkes for my updates. I also do check out Chef Life, you know, but with the difference with Yo Mzansi, the thing is that Yo Mzansi can give you more details as to which shoes are dropping at which store and stuff like that, you know, and then also retailing price, because sometimes people focus on specific stores, right, in which there is nothing wrong about that. You know, you can focus on the store and look at the store and be like, okay, what's going on? Oh, so you can check out Yo Mzansi. They just updated it 3 days ago. It's every Adidas Yeezy releasing this August. So they are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 Yeezys that are about to drop, and they haven't put out the dates just yet and the name of the shoes just yet. But the type of Yeezys that I see here right now are, let's just see, the Yeezy Foam Runners, the Yeezy Slides, Yeezy Wave Runners, and yeah. So Yeezy is about to release a new batch in August. So okay, let's check out the website. So go to adidas.co.za /Yeezys. Right? Okay, well, the catalog has not dropped yet because they're saying the catalog is about to drop and may vary by location. So at the moment, this is it. By far, this is it. These are the shoes that are about to get dropped by Yeezy. in August. So we're gonna see in August what they have for us. Now you see, like I said, you see with Yom Zanzi, it tells you, okay, this is what's happening, what's gonna happen, compared to when you're focusing on a specific store that you like. I prefer Lemkes because Lemkes has straight things. Now I'm looking at Yom Zanzi. Now on Saturday they dropped the Air Jordan 3 Palm Low, and then they also dropped a New Balance 65 Angora pack, and then it was retailing for 2.9 at Lemke's, Shesha, Archive, New Balances, and certain Total Sport, not all of them. And then they also dropped a Bad Bunny Adidas Campus Chucky Brown. Price is not there. And then they also dropped a Air Jordan 1 mid-grade school. It came in white / gym red black, which was retailing for 2,000, available at Chef Life. So what else? Oh, and also the Converse Chuck Taylor 70s high Letterman pack, no price, just dropping today at Shesha. So you can go check out Shesha. So like I said, you see with Yom Zant it's different because it tells you abroad as to what you understand. And then when you go to a specific store, it's according to the stock. If the stock is available at that store or at that shop could be in Joburg, it could be in Cape Town, but either or, you get me. So ladies and gentlemen, I'm flying back to where I come from. So in the favorite words of StreetJupiter, adios.